Today, I am trying to give you a cathedral. I am not sure how I am looking. I didn't want to change my phone face to not have trouble and not to spend too much time about it. I am at the corner of Whipple and Veterans Boulevard in Redwood City, California. I will start with my glasses. If you see the fancy carriage, it's because I bought it at LensCrafter. I bought it about a year ago. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they are a scratch right there. And not only that, they are broken. This part was broken by an employee of LensCrafter. After they make my glasses to go down my nose and down my nose until I went back there. The reason, because I attract the customer. Why? Because the beauty of the person is not in their body. It is in their soul. And that is what other souls like, and they come around. Okay? Now, my glasses ended up being a scratch, like right here. These are scratches, okay? And right here, because a man came here, stole my sign, ran away, and then as I followed them, they lost a phone, and they charged me. The police gave a report to them, but not to me. My glasses were on the floor when the police came, and I went to the middle of the street to protect myself because he was attacking me. But he got a report, not me. I will show you my can. My can, if you see it, is all a scratch. Why? Because my two vehicles has been vandalized. Last night, I did have to cry, write through Facebook or whatever, Twitter, I do not remember, to publicize what it was going on. My vehicle ended up being towed today. First, it was the electrical system, then the radiator, then the transmission, then right now the wheel is stiff and the alternator is not turning on. The van was in a good condition, was working very smoothly. I do have years of good driving record and experience. 6,000 miles, about 10 times going back to Nicaragua, Mexico, or Miami, or through the United States. I do know when a vehicle is giving trouble. I am not a mechanic, but I can hear. I grew up in Nicaragua. I do know more or less what it is. My signs are barely hanging. And the reason is because about in April 13, Redwood City Police told me that I cannot be hanging the signs on their property or public property. Valero was affected by my comment that they were having one at the corner. They removed it. Nevertheless, let me show you this one. There at the corner, and I will cross the street. There at the corner, it is a sign posted there, and the sign is of Rockstar drinks. That's an advertisement, and it is posted on a sign that is property, public property. I will show the beggar that is paid with our taxes to be working the mind of others, as mind and body is a computer, as mind and body can be worked through signs or many others. This is the sign that they do have here. It's not the only one. Are many everywhere, but my signs are going down, and the reason is because they were seen by people as they were not able to work, as God is the one who has been asking me to observe, accuse, and set his banners. It's not that they are asking for money, it's that they are working the mind of others. Now, what I will show you is my vehicle has been vandalized. City of South City is handling very nicely. The same, I was treated very nicely by the people in San Bruno, where I submitted my claim first because they misguided us. But they are trying. They submit my claim, they are analyzing. I am not requesting no money. And the reason is because as we can get the benefit of a mafia organized crime, they are working with them, destroying my vehicle, taking my property without jury trials, or dismissing them in lieu of them, and after I respond. That is not supposed to happen, but it's happening, or did happen. That's what I call a rob. The reason was because through my cases and through my observation, as God asked me, I discovered that many realtors participated in the stagflation of the properties, and they robbed the savings of the Americans. They robbed the savings of the American, and I can prove the crime. Okay? They make people to be using their savings and stuff like that. This is the third little car that I'm using to carry my stuff because they try to stop me doing that. I will try to show you. It is already off. It's getting broken. It's hard for me to be carrying all the junk. Today I did have to go buy food at Safeway, where, by the way, they offer a price if you have a car. But like today, the clerk forgot to ask me for the phone number. I forgot to put it in. I ended up paying $27 versus $10. And I am sure that they have been making me to go twice. I stopped going to San Mateo because they were using witchcraft and they were hurting me and forcing me to buy. I would do the same with Belmont. I'd rather go all the way to grocery outlet in South City, treated nicely, allowed to buy whatever I can afford. Like those drinks, through the EBT food, you cannot buy it. I don't buy them because they give you energy. I buy them because sometimes they are 4 for $1 or 2 for $1, and it's what I can afford. And it's not a matter of what is it. And that is the problem that government is having. The EBT card is allowing to some people to get hot food, pizza, sodas in a restaurant, fast food places, not to everyone. Just to whatever is serving them, is working with them. My signs most of the time go down, and the reason is because they are not properly handled. And if the wind is very strong, they go up and down. The sign that I show you is not the only one. They are abusing authorities. They took my child legally, but it's an adoption. Because I was never proved any crime. For them, Susan Greenberg, to impose me, Honor Susan Greenberg, imposed me a TRO, a temporary restraining order, for no reason, just to take my child and rape it. His father was having the custody. He took it to Mexico as they threatened me in 2006. My child perhaps is dead. My child perhaps is dead right now. I am not sure. I'm having the hope. I'm begging God. I'm begging the people to help me. I have been going yesterday 3 times on my knees. I have been posting in Twitter. I'm begging the people of the United States for my child's life, for my child's body if he was killed. The United States government is being used by a crime organized worldwide. They are robbing the treasure of the United States. They are giving $8 billion to Walmart to kill the little business. BP oil, Gulf crisis or accident is not an accident. September 11 is not an accident. It's the religious belief and practice that they are using, alienating the Constitution of this country. I am begging publicly for a public accusation. I requested through John Boyner on 6/8 the first one, 620, 624. I make 2 phone calls. I have been writing to Harris Kamala, the district attorney of Sacramento. I have been sending a letter to the Attorney General. I have wrote to the 100 member of Congress twice, to the House of Representatives. I have been trying to contact not only Arnold Schwarzenegger, who participated with Bush in the abuses, physical abuses of my child in about 2007. I'm begging publicly for help and support. She is one of the person who usually abused me. She used to come with a Volvo around here, and she is them at the cross street. My body is a computer. We are part of the Big Bang. In short, we are energy that is worked through the Astros laws. They do know how to attract the soul or the energy of others to take their image, and that's what they do. When they cross the street, most of the time they try to get your attention. Like today in the morning, I was riding on the bus, and the bus, it was a woman on green dress, very nicely, very elegant, very cute. She didn't notice that I ignored her. My soul was not interested in her. So she ended up telling me that my bra is a little bit too much. And I am telling you, I didn't answer her properly. A shame is to prostitute, like she was doing. A shame is to be insinuating to the other person's soul to rob and take him away, to rob your talent, to use your money. That is a shame for me. To show my body, this is my home, souls. This is not the beauty that I am proud of. The beauty that I am proud of is my internal beauty. My hands are destroyed. My feet is no less. My skin is black. I don't take a shower. I don't brush my teeth, not because I don't want to, but because the religious persecution and suffering from government and wicked people. And I am not proud of my body. If I would be proud, or if I would be interested in anyone, I would take care better. And I am giving up those for the poor, for my children, for my family. And I'm begging you. I do dance because they force me. I do sing because they force me. But in reality, it's written. I just discovered that yesterday. I am serving God. He chose me as his servant. And as his servant, in his name, I'm begging you. Thank you.